Lee Sang Heon is one of the fastest rising stars in the world of Korean entertainment. But while his popularity keeps increasing, most fans still don't know that there are actually a lot of curious facts about his life. Sang Heon was born in Seoul in 1996, which according to the Chinese zodiac was the year of the rat. According to an East Asian myth, the rat wins the race among all animals thanks to its wit, and the moral of the story is that it's better to work smarter than to work harder. Sang Heon revealed that he resonates a lot with his zodiac sign and this ancient myth, and he explained that he also prefers working smarter, saying, "Life is hard, but you don't have to make it harder for yourself." This mindset might have also been influenced by his upbringing, as he had to adapt to different environments during his childhood and teenage years. Due to his father's job in the construction industry, he moved to Hong Kong as a little kid, and he lived there for some time while attending an international school. Because of this, he became fluent in English, and he was able to interact with a lot of different cultures. While growing up, he didn't even think about becoming an actor, and he instead dreamed of being a dancer. However, after returning to Korea, his career counselor in high school convinced him that this wasn't the right path for him and that he should try acting instead. So he began taking drama classes, only to discover that the course was more about film critique and teaching rather than acting. Nevertheless, he found these classes to be really fun, and this led him to major in drama at the University of Northampton in England, where he developed a passion for British theatre. While he was in England, he participated in various stage productions, including modern interpretations of classic plays. After graduating, he returned to Korea to fulfill his mandatory military service. During this time, he became inspired by the Korean movie Parasite, which made him realize that he wanted to tell stories that shook people. However, it took him some time before entering the world of entertainment, and he worked some odd jobs during his upbringing and his university years. First, he worked at a warehouse when he was in Hong Kong. While in Korea, he had a job at a barbecue restaurant. While attending university in the UK, he used to work at a club, collecting and washing cups that were left everywhere by the customers. Only after completing his military service, he moved towards entertainment, working as a model for brands like Gentle Monster and Beyond Closet, and these experiences helped him build confidence in front of the camera. Sang Heon described this period between the university and his modeling career as the most intense of his life, revealing that he went through some relationships, falling in love and then breaking up, and adding that he met great people and had a lot of weird adventures. Despite his modeling experience, he still wasn't really sure about his acting abilities, and it was his sister who pushed him to audition for the Netflix series EXO Kitty. Sang Heon filmed an audition video in his tiny apartment in Seoul, and the producers were immediately captivated by his natural charisma and the emotional depth he brought to the character, which set him apart from the other candidates. Sang Heon revealed that he was really nervous about sending the audition video, so much so that he couldn't even eat properly. When he finally got the role, he felt relieved and surprised his family when he told them the good news. This successful audition led him to make his acting debut in 2023 in EXO Kitty, taking on a major role as Minho in the series, which was also his breakthrough. However, taking on this role wasn't an easy task for Sang Heon, and on his first day on the set, he kept forgetting his lines and he didn't know where he was supposed to stand. Thankfully, his co-star Anna Cathcart helped him a lot, and Sang Heon was able to bond with her and the rest of the cast while eating out together, going on karaoke nights, and pulling pranks on each other. However, Sang Heon also had another person he could lean on while on the set, his sister. Many fans of the show haven't realized this, but the role of Yuri in EXO Kitty is played by Jia Kim, whose real name is Lee Jong-yeon and is the older sister of Sang Heon. So, she was his closest ally on the set, and Sang Heon revealed how much the presence of his sister helped him by stating, "Working with family keeps you honest." Sang Heon's performance in EXO Kitty immediately captivated viewers all over the world, and he talked a lot about his experience filming this series. Among the most interesting aspects of the show were the LGBTQ stories that were included in the plot, and Sang Heon revealed that he loved to see these relationships being featured in the series. He explained that it's rare to see these issues discussed in K-dramas, and LGBTQ romances were only included because EXO Kitty was a collaboration between Korea and Hollywood. He also hoped that seeing these stories more often would help Korean people to be more accepting of the LGBTQ community. Sang Heon also talked about what roles he wants to do in the future, arguing that he loves rom-coms and he's quite confident with comedy, but he actually wants to try various different genres, especially noir. In fact, his next project was quite different from his previous one, as soon after EXO Kitty, Sang Heon also made his film debut in the sports drama Gran Turismo, based on the video game series series of the same name. His role in the movie was quite small, but thanks to his appearance in this American film, he was able to act alongside some of the biggest names in Hollywood, including Orlando Bloom. After this experience, Sang Heon took on a leading role in the Filipino drama Secret Ingredient in 2024. He revealed that he didn't even audition for the role, and he instead received a direct casting, which was a huge surprise for him. In any case, he was delighted that he was chosen for a role as a chef, since in real life he's really interested in cooking and food in general. In fact, Sang Heon has confessed that he's a foodie and he loves to experiment both when eating and when making food. Having traveled across the world, he has learned to use different styles when cooking, and he has learned to prepare fusion dishes that blend Korean flavors with Western techniques. Speaking about his favorite dishes, he revealed that he loves wonton noodles from Hong Kong, as well as the British Sunday roast, tacos, and Korean barbecue. However, he also likes some much weirder food, and he shared that his favorite strange combination is a ham and cheese sandwich made using Nutella instead of butter. Despite the fact that he likes these kinds of weird foods, he actually revealed that his cooking abilities were inspired by a famous chef, as he taught himself cooking by watching Gordon Ramsay videos on YouTube. In any case, this wasn't enough to properly prepare for his role in Secret Ingredient, since he had to cook a lot on the show. So he worked in a Korean restaurant for a month to gain more experience. He shared that he worked from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. with a 2-hour lunch break, and he often passed out from exhaustion. Despite how tiring this experience was, he shared that working in a restaurant gave him more confidence in cooking, and he also developed a huge respect for those who do this job on a daily basis. Besides cooking, Sang Heon's other huge passion is rock climbing. He became interested in this hobby while he was attending university in England, and he started in indoor gyms before moving to outdoor climbing. Practicing 4 times a week, he quickly mastered the sport, and he even opened an Instagram account just to share videos of himself climbing both indoors and outdoors. He revealed that he opened this account to share his love for climbing with other fans of the sport, and he keeps it as a kind of personal journal to record his progress. He even said that he would like to meet other fellow climbers to go climbing together. Despite his love for climbing, he once had to take a long break from the sport because of an injury. During this time, he developed a new passion for painting, and he shared that this activity helps him focus without thinking about anything else. When he isn't working or enjoying cooking and climbing, Sang Heon spends his free time reading books and watching movies. He shared that he especially loves the works of British author Roald Dahl, who's famous for his stories for children, most notably the novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Sang Heon even revealed that books were his gateway to movies, as he started to get interested in films after seeing the big screen adaptations of his favorite novels. Now Sang Heon is under the spotlight once again after reprising his role as Minho in the 2nd season of XO Kitty. He already captivated fans during season 1, but in the sequel, he proved to be the perfect heartthrob, showing off his confidence in the role. Now it seems clear that Sang Heon has a bright future ahead of him, and he could even become one of the brightest stars in the Korean entertainment industry.